It's the Western Conference semifinal drive for Oklahoma City. A party atmosphere inside Macomb Center for Game 1, and we're starting the MVP candidate Luca Doncic. And we're gonna create one match to have respect for against Kyrie Irving. For the Thunder, Jay Gilgeous-Alexander is emerges one of the stars in the NBA. On the inside, the highest skill, Chet Holmgren, gonna finish second League of the Year opponent. Second coverage presented by Winston. It's the 5-seeded West. Dallas presents the top seed, the Thunder. Winner goes to the conference finals. In the other semi, in a Sonic court lead has the upper hand of the defending champion Nuggets, leading that series 2-0. And welcome to quote everybody. I need to home from Vagrant Hero Jet 3 says is a highly anticipated. We got the NBA version of the already different rivalry on a single Oklahoma City and Dallas scored so many score lines, particular matches. Six Doncic with the man when I mentioned for the maps. When you don't look at Magic, it's a real fast. And on the back at the first round, his wizardry of full display. I expect here in Madden Macy Perry Irving to be aggressive here in game 1. And of course, on the other side, OKC, this young court has been everything like this year, securing number 1 seed, sweeping the Pelicans in the first round. New start SGA must be efficient and effective against this much defense of the Dallas Mavericks Thunder in second round for the first time since 2016. The starting lineup for Dallas: Doncic not only present here like knee issue, Irving with terrific again the 16 win over the Clippers. Scaffold roster the huge decisions. Meanwhile for OKC just pick Brian Kelly and they're young. It doesn't seem to be intimidating, overwhelming in any way. In fact, we have Jalen Williams mic'd up. He is wide loose prior to them. She actually loves what Jalen looks something about tonight. That was a little bit, he was a rigor. He gotta keep it loose. The Mavericks and Thunder game 1 of this Western Conference semifinals. What are on the way? Ball is not gonna bounce. OKC will have it retained Terra, Brian Folday, a officiating crew tonight here in OKC. Williams brings it up, maxed up with Washington. Holmgren currently has Gafford. Swing it, Holmgren puts the deck, driving, spin, doesn't go, rebound by Washington. Right away defensively on this first possession for Dallas, Luca Dort. Expected to see a lot of him guarding him. Luca Doncic for series. Only shot 24% from 3-point territory each opening round. Jones is open, and Jones can't beat the free. Long rebound to Giddy. OKC quickly off the floor, backdoor, Dort, and a fourth one on the opening, and it's struck down by Washington. Turnovers will be cluttered the game. OKC forces a high volume when the score is a lot in transition. Doncic off the heel, rebounded by Williams. Giddy gets around, denied by Jones. Terrific defended into the defended play, Derrick June Jr. Washington the corner pop, bucket. And he's the next factor in the series. What a pickup. Huge Washington mid-season tray. Its toughness and his coach's ability to knock down the 3-point shot. Luka Doncic trusted in his game. GM Nico Harrison shoot huge acquisitions which we mentioned with Washington and Gafford. Gilgeous-Alexander so smooth as it gets to the rim. Through the shifty. He's a great change pace, always under control. It's a good advantage going against Luca on the play. 3-2 for Dallas. And the pass. Eric. Kyrie looking for Gafford. You know right here, Giddy is so good in transition, loves to get it to the paint. And of course, Jones, so explosive and athletic in defense that Derrick Jones Jr., E.J. Washington provides is really helped the team make a strong racist push and make a grand home ground. Now flat, comes up short, offensive rebound, Gilgeous-Alexander Dort loads it up, got a 3. Luke Dort just brings the confidence on both ends of the floor, one of the top defenders in the NBA. And Dort has the sign on Doncic. Fine 3, Thunder. Step back, it's nice. Look at Doncic. It's talk about always uncontrol. Look at Doncic. In the mid-range, just screen no action, impossible to defend. Home ground, I get Giddy involved. And now with Gilgeous-Alexander also falls for the MVP role. Ball fake. 4 to get it up. Giddy now one-on-one with Washington. No look to corner. High Urker. Gilgeous-Alexander missed it and it's rebound by Irving. The follow-up doesn't go. Giddy the backs out, taps it over and fits GA. Gilgeous-Alexander the handles. Somehow maintained it and tossed it out of bounds. They got away with the trap. Mark Daigneault, the coach of the year this full season, is taking his team to, I can't say unexpected height because Sam Presti certainly had expectations to GM those teams and his fan base. At the speed, the rate it must have done, it might be the part that really stands up. And you see right now, Graham's a little bit zone right now, the rather right now one to its own. Underneath, Gafford out of his hands, struck down by Giddy. Turnover, Dallas, each team is stands over twice. 8:32 to go in the third quarter, tied 5. Williams, first season for him to get out, he really missed it inside York. The Dallas has been the hard series that they've been in rhythm. They played all last week. River Sydney hadn't played since the 29th. Doncic on target with a straightaway tray. Dallas 3 of 6 for the field, Thunder 2 out of 7. Williams sizing at Washington, switched to Gafford towards the rim, point to raise it in. And the ball still Jalen Williams congratulates himself with teammate. Nice pick and roll action and nice finish. Dallas up by 1. Bad pass still. Dort throws in the action, then Rusty Kyrie gets it deep prisons there. Dallas is trying to retreat defensively, and Williams snacks it under Giddy. Giddy lob it up, slams in. Holmgren with the hammer, plus the foul. Wow, talk about Love City here. Beautiful screen wall action. Holmgren sets the screen and switches quickly. And great delivery there by Josh Giddey. Once again, a turnover. Luke Dort denied the basketball. Wasn't necessarily bleeding his finish. In that first round, defenders scored 20% of their offense came off the turnovers, with valuing the basketball to Dallas against this defense and the most. Gafford picks up the foul. He would say he was placed by the rookie Derek Lively the second. And the Holmgren converts. 10-8 OKC. Irving takes it in, loses it out of bounds. Dallas calls it up for full time. You don't see that often. Kyrie have been losing the basketball off the dribble, but he has been so good, spectacular, particularly in the second half in the playoffs. What a parent here, Luca. What a parent that he's made the playoffs last year. That's too high, and it's caught along the bench area. Third turnover for OKC. Third personal level, as a player, as a coach in the postseason. Good runs over the team at the no panic from that against the Clippers. And that's one reason why when you got Luca Doncic loading it up, that's exactly what Jason's really called McKee's to the manner. Giddy gets inside for the deuce. I think on the playoff game, they is not known for shooting the shot the ball well to 3 against the Pelicans. but he can get downhill with a high connect inside. Doncic missed it for the perimeter. 12-10 Thunder. Giddy spin around the Irving kick. Dort got the jumper. It's off. Giddy couldn't catch it. I read that. And Doncic is down. He closes down on the 3-point attempt to Luke Dort. It is come off the lip in a little bit. Gives him some pain. And Doncic is telling Kyrie, you go to work. Doncic picks the clock with 7 to shoot. Uses Alexander Degonov defensively, screens him lively. Doncic is fouled. And he's not right. He was grabbing at the upper ankle, left leg. Still, even injured to throw the foul and the previous position closing out, he trips over Luke Dort there. Third lead and a little bit discomfort right now for the Mavs. 2024 NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Make every 3-pointer zero and assess me more with FanDuel. Remember to download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Luka Doncic immediately over to the official, not to the trainer. It's a pretty good sign that everything is pretty much normal with Luka Doncic. He's at the free throw right now, but still lazy there. He's in compared to obviously. Then dealing with the sprained knee as in the game 3s when he went down there. Still, an incredible performance against the press, but he shoot the ball for the 3-point line as well as normally does. I mean, his numbers: 29 points, 8 rebounds, 9.5 assists. So he will be out there to show who had the foul about the him out. Williams misses to the outside. Doncic trying to rebound it, and it's clear. Dallas pointed out that next to Cleaver out of shoulder injury, and it's gonna be extended 30 time. Though the Hunt drive, it was disjointed, he fouls it, and that won't go, and Jones clears. 12-11, OKC. Washington, little bit away, flips it up, good, but it's going the other way, offensive foul. And great defense right there. The other Jaren Williams stepping into taking a charge. A little bit too elite defensive team right now, and overdracing for the Thunder. Help defense of the maps and not letting Jason or Alexander over the way to the rim. And look, gives Dallas to rim. They team in the run have to be. Williams launches up and an out. Dort knocks it to the outside. Out of bounds. Josh Green is in the game. For Dallas, OKC has Isaiah Joe. Luca boxes and elbows guys, sustaining attacks there, even though Dort got the rebound. Later along the 10th possession, unable to get to the rim of the way. A kick out. So great help side defense from the Dallas Mavs. Under have 26-minute field goal attempts. He's out to the 5-16. Doncic, who's online but too strong. Trick down, Washington. Irving, extra, corner, knee, bucket. And that's an area that OKC will struggle. Defensive rebound. Dallas Mavericks have so good within size of the glass. Another second chance scoring opportunity for Dallas. Joe using the Williams screen. That's J. Will. The other Jalen Williams is J'd up. Gilgeous Alexander. And Williams nuts in a triple. Second year for Arkansas Reigns, and developed a nice work for this part off the bench. Irving trying to get the ball. Save. It was out of bounds on the sideline. There's another Dallas turnover for Kyrie. That is his fourth individually. It's uncommon. Kyrie Dallas with Luca Doncic so good at valuing the basketball. We have over 11 turnovers in the first round. That should be against the Clippers. Obviously, this team OKC is so good at forcing turnovers. You gotta be smart. You gotta think. It's just Alexander limbs out. Reliably come to grab it. Washington does. Thunder up by 1. Hit. Doncic swings it. Irving. The pull-up Joe. Too strong. William gets in a half. Gilgeous Alexander screen from Joe. Switch. Coming at time in the shot clock. Oh, but Doncic. He's got it. Shea Gilgeous Alexander trains it from the outside. 3-point lead for the Thunder. Doncic wanna pass. The other side. The corner J. For Green. It is called awareness findings. The others knocking down shots for Dallas. That's important to make some moves on Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Williams swings it, working around the perimeter. Dort, hard drive, contact, foul call. 3 bodies end up on the floor. Took them. Mavericks in through Dort throws his weight around. They called an offensive foul. Josh Green came over there. Dort runs right through them. Left back foot nearly being on the line. They think quite terror at an angle that Dallas has been masterful. Help side defense, eliminating dribble penetration to the rim. The Thunder first round on Dort. Exxon McZan. Gafford is back in. Gafford around the rim out of bounds. Gordon Hayward in the game. The 14-year veteran seems early action in his opening quarter, and Gafford right there almost made a shot. He was so good regular season 2 games and played against the Thunder. 18 points, 12 rebounds, to gotta take advantage of his strength inside against his Thunder team. Step back, Doncic off, rebounded by Joe. OKC won the Paris, averaging 89.5 points first round. Gilgeous Alexander throws the foul and shoots free throws when we come back. Tied at 17. The 2024 NBA playoffs is planned by Google Pixel. It's time for 5-4 victory presented by Othello. Well, for OKC, the youngest team to follow the things, relative to front Morgan winning a playoff series, sweeping a playoff series, second youngest team in the NBA behind the Orleans. San Antonio, let's get more right now. The third member of crew, Charlotte Wingers, or move the whole of the U just meant the target to lead, also makes transition to live in. Have the Thunder in this spot. The top seeded Western Conference is quite away for Western Conference from the appearance. Here they are, led by a 25-year MVP finalist. Yesterday, as director Secretary Alexander told me, this spotlight is good reason. Now with that comes the territory. You gotta be ready for the good and the bad. With Tommy, he's excited for. He's in coach Mark Devil. They're trying to be able to keep credit XGA insistent approach. A lot of also trying to be able to beat this number into what is uncharted territory. This group. What is so is grabbing off the board status away from the TVs, however. SGA has intentionally remained one of the guy. Yeah, praise to a temporary, praise is atrocious, it's the same every game. Gafford, interior praises for the Mavs. Plus you wanna attack that throne there in the middle, but praise as he said for SGA, he's a connected. You know, he's a leader of this movement being present 16. Mark Dagner positionally this basketball right in the hard character. What an incredible story in the present season for the Thunder. Williams gets the role. PJ Washington is now on the Dallas bench to foul. Dante Exum is in. So Kyrie Irving can rest. Jones returning. Exum runs stride and it throws a foul on Jalen. And I like that right there, Diane. Dante Exum getting aggressive straight a bit in the first round series against the Clippers. He has been so good, had a clear high this year, points, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and Jason Kidd knows that he needs to trust him right away for progressive out the bounds. He's to the free throw line. So Exum is the strike for a shoot to the 78%. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by the 3-road Kia Serecto. Here the unstoppable Kia is the official automotive partner with the NBA. Got around here for Exum, Utah, Cleveland. He's played in Spain, in Serbia. Brings great length. The thrashing interpretive creativity will push in transition. Gilles Alexander just picks him on his backside. Hayward, fake. Williams on a handoff with the time. Williams met by Gafford. Out of bounds. Another negation by Daniel Gafford. Yeah, averaged 2 blocks a game. Looked like he was behind there for the quick contest at the rim. Important rocking with the fouling and it leading to the turnover. Exum defended by Joe. Irving is back in. Cason Wallace is here again for OKC. It's a rookie out of Kentucky. Exum, he's gonna take it and miss it to 3-point territory. Stats are team at 25-16 on the road this season, 25-16 at home. Gilles Alexander against Jones, gets around it, flips it up, draws a foul and dances on the rim off. 2 free throws at FGA. In the previous position, look at all the guys in the paint. Kyrie Irving is there, Green's there, Box is inevitable, forcing SGA to make the pass, and just great execution defensive with its last possession here. SGA crafty enough, is able to go quick. His team has been able to help. His source one of the D's nets and get it to the float line. SGA. He did not shoot it well from 3-point territory in the sweep against New Orleans, just 29% in the first round. Holmgren is back in. Another one here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 25 years old. Average 30 points, 5.5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals a game in the season. And he doesn't shoot half on the high volume 3-pointer. He's getting downhill, rise, putting so much in the defense. This is right now foul trouble for the Mavs. Irving, the Newers, Jones drives the dishes. Gafford banks it in. Use this leaping ability to wait for the last owner to do rest. Homegrown Greens a 7-5 wingspan. Opportunity 321. There's under a minute to go to the first. The spin, and it's gonna be goaltend on Gafford. Too late. Count it for Gilgis Alexander. Nice quick little speed, and that the matchup they wanted against Kyrie Irving. And SDA goes quickly. Good initial contact defensively. And Gafford's there. He's a little bit late on that block. 10 seconds with different shot at the game clock. 1 down first quarter. Rejected by Homegrown. Dante Exum erased on OKC for walk. Gilgis Alexander. 7 seconds left. High screen rollers. Irving comes out of the defender. Deflection. Gilgis Alexander trying to beat the clock. No further. Doesn't go. And up 1 in Oklahoma City in Game 1 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Thunder, the Mavs, all tied up, and it's 23 of these. Here's the first quarter report. As we thought, the Luca couldn't lock down Luka Doncic as he did on England. But so Doncic just already got 8 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists. And they changed the zone defense by Winston. Downtown Oklahoma City. Get ready for second quarter with the Mavs and Thunder tied at 23 moments to go. Jared River Dallas has man Jason Kidd. Coach, how you gonna ask your team to clean up the turnovers? Oh, just as the Kai, but as he says with baseball, it's a team getting sent north to everybody wants to get one thing. He's just gonna take a bare ball and get the limbs. Kyrie was certain the second half against the Clippers. How do you get him worth the offensive here in the first half? Yeah, this season braces. We got some time, so we go momentum him going with the second quarter. Look and thank you. Alright, Jared Gonzalez, Dallas, Taylor Jr. vaccinated his sprained right ankle to accept the game 2, and the Clippers still hasn't scored on the third possession of the second quarter. Williams working around the perimeter, and that jump shot go. Aaron Wiggins, her corner three, and the death of Oklahoma City. Just guys coming in, they can feel in, the trusting in the basketball for scores. Wiggins is knocking down the corner three. Doncic using the strength of the rookie Wallace to lob it up. Lively couldn't connect down. Wallace steps in for the balls. It is something you're gonna look for while the big using the size around the rim. Reed lobs. Holmgren swing and the shuttle goes here. Mystic off the heel. Tracked down by Giddy. Wiggins. Back to back. Aaron Wiggins from downtown. Great find by Josh Giddey, aware that Wiggins just knocked down the three. He's a total plan up. Two-man game, Lively. Irving, the fake, and is fouled. If he did it with the left hand, he faked it with the right hand. And then Wiggins hits it, no one's there, knocks down the three-pointer. Second chance opportunity to score. This is with the Oklahoma City doing the offensive end, treasure out, down the kid. Right now, 5 offensive rebounds for OKC to this 1 for Dallas Mavericks. 2 free throws here for Kyrie Irving. At his first point of the night, NBA on TNT is brought to you by Clorox. Start clean with the power of Clorox. Second foul on Chet Holmgren. And that move by Kyrie gives it a read. He just tried how you faked the right hand, trusted go up with the left. And he is unguardable with his man. And the trust that Jason Kidd has in Kyrie. Williams. So it's diagonal for Giddy there. It's never missed it from 3-point territory. Yeah, he shot that after the Irving. A pull-up goes for Kyrie Irving. Later, Kyrie Irving not range the second half. You see it started to be more aggressive, Giddy downhill. It's averaging 20 points in the second half for the playoffs. Holmgren missed it from 3-point territory, and Doncic handed it to OKC. It's 39% for the field. Never tied at 29. Wiggins tries the assignment, held away, feed it, reliably, keep it, and deny by Holmgren. Second block for Chet Holmgren, the average 2-point lead for game. Holmgren looking to give it up. Williams comes to the ball. Off the hesitation, Wallace swings. Wiggins will do for the outside. The shot doesn't go. Holmgren could not quite get in. Holmgren stripped the ball by Irving, steal for Dallas. Doncic going work against Wolves, cross court. Green can't hit the three. Nobody is there. And he punches it down, and it's Holmgren. Needs a moment. Holmgren had it knocked away by Irving, but Holmgren is down after what he believes is a foul to the face on a slap. Timeout in the second quarter. I look at a AT&T connected cam, just straight from Irving Holmgren's eyes right there. And Holmgren, the reaction went down for the count and Dallas took advantage, pressing it the other way. Then he definitely connected there. Slowly Holmgren, okay, still made the ball game. An opportunity there for the defense. And swipe from Kyrie Irving, 31-29, Mavericks. Dort is in, layup doesn't go but a foul. Lively was the last lineup's effect. There is Luca Dort heading to the free throw line with 9-4 mark the second quarter. And how this defense of Dallas has been this season, particularly since that grade. And Jason Kidd has the Kyrie Irving playing the best defense I can recall, Luka Doncic. And have done great job in keeping the drives of the Thunder right now. Oklahoma City wins 29% on their shot attempt in the paint. Lodgeburg is backed up in there. And of course likely a Gafford there as rim protector, so that's a big part of Oklahoma City game. They want to drive, grows out through threes, and Dallas did a good job. 1 and 2 for 50-year core Luca Dort. Brings a hard-nosed attitude. It's wrapped off on his teammate. 31-30, Mavericks. Dort to kick it again to Doncic. Count it. And that right there, Dort is strong. And Luca was able to back him down, get his spot, elevate beast. Jalen Williams got the switch he was looking for reliably to try to blast it back door. Great chemistry by the fine from Wiggins, and is so good at it. He turned your head defensively, back cuts, and so unselfish with the delivery. Doncic is fouled at Dort on the front side, and he had a help from Cason Wallace, picks it up, and he's like Chuck right here back in the day. They did not just backing down, baiting the defense. He is the maestro, the conductor out there. And of course Jalen Williams on the other end. There's so much to this team, finding his open teammate for this too. So Doncic will shoot a pair. He's got 10 points. This mental health awareness Europe approaches the shot here. Minds, health, move, play, home, surround, connected, nourish. Discover the style with a fifth viewer. Mind, health, don't NBA. com/squad. Another one here for Luka Doncic. Still put up and standing nothing this first round. He's up 1 of 4, 3 throw line, and that pass stolen by the Bears, reaching, and a foul. Washington is chest checking. It's gonna be number 3 on PJ Washington, trying to stop the break, and it's tough play right there. PJ Washington so influencing with his shooting, his toughness, and his defensively ability, the versatility on defense, and now has to sit with those 3 fouls. Gotta be a little bit smarter, those type of play. So just 9 minutes of action for with the 3 spots now. Please swing it, Riggins. So the hot hand, it's hard drive, it's poked away, and a foul on Lively. And it's number 2 of the Dallas made. And it's so smart right there by Aaron Wiggins. He saws a 2 3-pointers area. He takes the big man off the bounce. He kind of initiate the contact. Shake Gilgeous Alexander right there. Kind of just throws his body into the mid-man's ball right there. It's his body forcing the contact. They just set up the right of both the big men. 2 fouls, PJ Washington. 3 fouls. That's Gafford checks back in for Lively. Wiggins now with 9 points. It just shows you that that OKC had to end the trust that Mark Dayton has in his young player. For most coaches, they tighten their rotations, particularly in the case of the postseason. Here Dayton stood with his stand over. It's worked in the first round, and certainly he understands that this is who they are. We gotta trust ourselves, as they told us before the game. They are certainly doing that here early with the depth. If they wanna shine the way from these new experiences, you know there's gonna be some lows, there's gonna be a whole lot of highs we're ready for. And that's what he's told us team. This is you for everybody. Second round, conference semifinals. The leading scorer for OKC is Aaron Wiggins with 10 points. Doncic drive, Doncic missed it. Rebound, keys to the outside, tracked it out. Wiggins got speed, hero, Holmgren on a rack attack. (36-33) OKC. Hardaway can't hit from the outside, and it's Green with the critical saves of Hardaway, kicks up to firing up the back of the area. Wiggins gets to the head from Gilgeous Alexander. Wiggins running, Holmgren off his hand, a bit over Zeros, out of bounds. How about Holmgren running the court? Looking like Jared Green for running to the coaches' interviews in the first quarter. The big fella anticipating the miss with the big time finish. Jealous was 20 at the end of the first. That's real. Doncic comes up with it, and Jason Kidd takes a timeout. The physicality on Detroit, both ends at the 3-point game this second. Let's take a look at the upcoming playoff schedule tomorrow. TNT, True TV, AT&T Distant, the Pacers, the Knicks, the New York's in front point game tonight Thursday, ESPN, the Cavaliers, and Sunday Explain in the Scream 2, followed by the Mavericks at the Thunder. Tomorrow this game gonna be NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And right now, or this first half, both teams a little choppy and turnovers, hoping the offense distribute the ball well. And of course, turn the ball 3-1 nothing. Julius Alexander through themselves. But the defensive concern were both ways and scoring of the turnovers. The Thunder at the best. 8-0 run. They got the Rogers lead at the half. Greed, swing, Jones connects for 3. And I tell you, that is so important. Derek Jones knocking down those 3-pointers. Baiting the space drive in late for the Luca Doncic to Kyrie Irving. Dallas has wrong stretch the last 4, game 1. Holmgren ball fake on Gafford at the bottom. Holmgren fake and Holmgren lays it in. I tell you, there was a look at defense there by Gafford with those fouls, but Holmgren showing off the skill set. Doncic, he tried to fake it. Court turns it over. Give it ahead. Joe backs it out. Gilgeous Alexander spins, fades, short. Rebounded. Isaiah Joe. Doncic the board. That is the 9th Dallas turnover of the half. 30 lowest turnovers sent the NBA this season as Doncic takes a snap to the face. Did you see on that play in Luke Dort, his ball for a foul? He swipes down and makes a contact the face of Luka Doncic. To see the swarming defense of Oklahoma City and everywhere. If it didn't happen, Luka will go to the line to shoot in 2. Luka Doncic is so important for this team. I mean, he's like it's like he's unsolvable out there on the floor with the floor. Second this year in assists, leading the NBA in scoring. Just a scoring season. Hasn't really found his rhythm here since first half. Maybe this race will get going for OKC and Holmgren Act Joe had that Joe Jalen Williams take in. I mentioned Maxi Cleaver dislocated EC joint right shoulder outlet gap in the late, and it's another block. It's Daniel Gafford going up high. Doncic off the double, flips it. Jones rims out. Rebounded by J. Will. Julius Alexander sinks into the rim, finishes. No, only the rim, but a foul. Well, I tell you, before this foul and Gafford, the block, I thought Jalen Williams got it high enough. Put red anticipation, gets him high, and showing his that in SGA, I mean, just making a contact who's so hard to defend, particularly for bigs as it's coming down from here. Right now, some tough decision here for Jason Kidd. He throws mode now with lineup. Bring Gafford out of the game, or it looks like he might decide to keep him out there last 5 minutes. With the second quarter, Gafford has 2 fouls. Gilgeous Alexander is at the free throw line, but forget that, so hit 3. How about the fact that OKC leads in the first half without Jalen Williams, a rubbish nothing point game scoring. Downs it. Gafford have attack mode, couldn't finish. It's a 5-on-4. Gafford now gets up. Gilgeous Alexander shifting here's. Foul is called. And it's smart right there for Gilgeous Alexander, going Gafford down the head numbers. 4 guys back, looks his head down once again. And you try to slide with him, he's able to initiate the contact. He's reaching there and play to a great score. You gotta get to the free throw line. Certainly threat his attack. This time the biggest show on TV is back. Season 2 of the HBO original series House of the Dragon. The here is Juicy 16 home on Max. The OKC lead is 6 as there are 5 minutes to go in this first half. Irving is there for 4 points, and a foul is called as Irving made it through towards the rim. Luca Dort is indicating that he cannot triples, but that is not the same opinion of Brian Fotek. Right here gets this 1-2 to zone Kyrie Irving, the elusive, and that's how you want to attack his zone. You want to even attack it with the pass and the dribble, and they're gonna turn and challenge it. Dallas won the trigger in. They ignored this indicated officials of their trip. At least, not what his assistant coaches on the show on the big screen. That would have been the third foul on Dort to step aside. Really gonna flow from the Oklahoma City players challenging Dallas. Tony Brothers at the crew has looked at it. Right there, looks like he might trip right to the left foot of Kyrie Irving. Dort there reglazed him that somebody threw up and off balance there. Certainly looks like the right call. The call on the floor will remains. Certainly tough lose with 3 fouls for Dort. His unsuccessful challenge. That was not a wrong look. What they need to very quickly. The reason that they granted they ignored the challenge is that the entertainers, the Tony brothers, they had to tap so long to Brian Fulton to say maps of beats the last 5 shots. No luck. Corner. Green lets it fly. Too strong. That's grabbed by Williams. 6-point lead for the Thunder for the half to go to the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake and make. The struggle with the shot early in the first quarter. He's gotten 3 throw line. You see the ball go through. And now he's in the rhythm and sweet spot. 16 points. OKC leads by 8. Flippin. Gafford drives in. That will late whistle foul. Tony Brothers makes a call. I tell you, Oklahoma City is a great job with that ball happy in the bench. Wiggins comes over to help. He is there, but he's kind of moving his feet as Gafford makes tendency to the shot. Never looked like Wiggins sprinted to both feet and faded a strong basket. Received the charge. The difference of the white light called Oklahoma City. The make Dallas kick it out to this shooting and hit those guys hit 3-pointers. It looks they have it down the rest of the position. Gafford's been a member at Chicago Bulls or Washington Wizards. They just loved his ability. The bounce that it brings us obviously with defensive presence. You see that on display in the first half. And the rim running and its efficiency. Their NBA field goal percentage this year, so he wants Jason Kidd with more 7. Third is Danny Gafford and George Jr. into the start lineup with 16 and 4 in inbound with the season. He was so important on all ends. Still was 26 and 20 up to 49. In fact, it finished 32. Shot clock is down to 6. Ball movement with the Wiggins, short, and Green is there for the board. 6 points for the 3-point for the remaining first half. Good pass. That backdoor feed for Irving. And it was a great cut right there. And a beautiful pass. Traffic. But a big fella. So they inverted and it works. Alcon look flawless. No rookie. Hits for the corner. It looked like that's if it's a zone of some sort. Rather than swinging. Lead in the corner 3. Doncic, no look. Cutter. Gafford denied on the inside. Williams running the floor. Gilgeous Alexander exits move, gliding, and Gafford will get a block. But his body. Or how about the hustle there for Gafford? Took some contact with the other end. You see the pack and paint of this wall right there. 2-3 guys. Gafford unable to gather himself. Could get him credit, got back into the play there, able to gave up layup attempt by SGA. 3 blocks for Gafford. Lively in for Dallas. Pomegranate aim for OKC. Gilgeous Alexander with Lola Williams. Cut. Holmgren. Spin. Fade. He's got it. Right there, Holmgren made it. This is so live. The side of the game's challenging him. Makes a little fade away. Irving lob too high. Jones is there, and he throws it down. Was it so the rivalry? The Jones. It was lively. It was lively. Jones in the right place there at the right time. Derek Jones Jr., who can go that airplane move very quickly, and another whistle stop play. As lob options right there, you got a rivalry, you get a Jones as well. But a beautiful finish there. Certainly Kyrie Irving said to get a little more involved, the best of knowing he's drawing a lot of intention, being the facilitator on that play. The foul call on Josh Green, and it's Jalen Williams to the free throw line, and he is on the score. First point of the night. Where is the Lazarus Project? It's incredibly fun, timed loop thriller. Don't miss the time that hot fighting new season of the last Lazarus Project here tonight on TNT. Another one here for Jalen Williams. 81% shooters this season. 3 level scores. Really an unknown prospect coming out of high school and stood out to stand as a grabbing incredible bottle draft and the rest of the season. Green reverses it in. Josh Green takes the baseline for 2. 8 points for Green. Gilgeous Alexander 1-on-1 with Irving. And defensive 3 seconds to call. Lively was in the paint and never connected to an offensive player, and you don't mind that it features again. So 4 guys there, remote position, SGA isolating there on the wing. So you can give up the right. You better have guys in position call for that defensive 3 seconds, and leaving a guy like Kyrie Irving island 101 and against Gilgeous Alexander. And the Oklahoma City was unsuccessful. That was the 3rd foul on Dort. That settled to the bench. I figure Luca would go into takeover mode. That has not been the case. 6th to 3rd foul. You did the defense by a little bit. They foul. The closeout attempt. Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock down 6. Around 2 minutes to go. First half. Spins. And it draws a foul. Right now, Dallas frustrated. They feel like Oklahoma City getting off the court right there. The threes are a little too physical there. Gave it a little extra arm for a bump, his second bump. And it's so hard to feel Gilgeous Alexander against his always moving, his elusive, got great balance, it's so quick. Lily wanted to be best. He's getting what he wants in the course. Living, once again here the free throw line. This is gonna be free throw attempt number 11. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this first half. Yet some would say that this is what a pro wants or what a pro needs. I'm not sure if you would say that. You've probably seen the commercial 1 million times as Gilgeous-Alexander makes a pair. Kyrie was that. Where's Chet Holmgren? The also is wrong. Back in. Against Williams, Doncic, off the front of the rim, grabbed by Lively, kick it out, Jones, extra, Hardaway, lose the dribble, Jones, oh! Skywalker. We just took off and finished third. Williams, foul on Lively, can't believe it. It's time to ring the flag brought to you by Wingstop. And right here, this is the phrase some limit, right there. Delix Jones Jr. getting up high, of course. On the other end, here current theme here, foul trouble. This late library may call for that. Wilson try to contest Jalen Williams on a drive. But usually the aggressive team is warned right now. The Oklahoma City got settled, the attacking out the bounds and span off. OKC to bring this lead to double figures with the make here some Jalen Williams. 125 remaining in his first round. One and the two rebounded by Gafford. American Express happened to come up to the early just game in the net for the back, and Doncic once again off the mark. He is 4 for 11 from the field, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Gilgeous Alexander in the crowd. Carter, spin, Wiggins puts it in. Oh, what a cut there, burying out Gilgeous Alexander. But staying aggressively offensive end, went off. He's got 12, this is the largest lead. Jones loses it. Williams one strive. Irving a factor and a foul. And a good telephoness. Kyrie ever had a decent contest there. With great patience, a beautiful double team. And the last second, Wiggins with the cut. And a beautiful finish inside. You can see Oklahoma City as SGA lipping a bit. But their defense, led the NBA in steals, led the NBA deflections. He just can't be careless with the basketball. And that eliminated the free throw line, really being the difference here in the second quarter. You see the hands right there, SGA in the Derrick Jones Jr. hurt in the ankle, SGA hurt in the leg. Looks like Jones remains in there. Gilgeous Alexander still in there. Williams with his second attempt. That is now 22 free throw attempt in the first half. It's a free throw line that they get defensive. They can take in Dallas out of 80 rhythm from the floor. Offensive end. Doncic gets through the wing. Defender tries to go in the back. Grabs a Gafford. And he gets position for the layup and a foul. And we talked about Gafford's side of the strength and how they have to be a factor on the offensive end. Because you switch on the pick and roll action there. Jalen Williams, good defense on Doncic with the backside. SGA trying to block out Gafford. And 3-point play opportunity against South Life in the second quarter. Gafford high 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. Oklahoma City up by 9. 10-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. Gilgeous Alexander gets Jones. She's against body. 10 to shoot. Gilgeous Alexander. He's got the runway. Flip it. Wallace. No good. Williams. Powers in. He won over Gafford for the offensive rebound and a step back. An aggressive made a quick foul, definitely impressive. Gafford hurt his jam for the play. Jones 5 seconds. Love it, slump it. Gafford rocks the rim. 2.7 on the clock. Get it in. Williams half court. And that's at the half end. So the Williams grabs his left foot and needs sometimes Kyrie Irving goes to check on him and landed awkwardly. 1.5 to play from Breed. And the Western Conference semifinals, he's got Thunder on top of him. Mavericks 62-53, second coverage. TNT presented by Mixpot. So here is the first half report from this Dallas Mavericks vs OKC. So the match in the first quarter, Luca mainly matched up on Dallas Luca Doncic, but he couldn't throw him down as he did on Brandon Ingram. Otherwise, the Dallas Mavericks creates good help defense to the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, forcing him to the passing after the penetration after the drive, and also SGA gets free throw where he misses. He got 2 for 1. He misses 2 or 3 free throws. So the first quarter end up is 23 in a piece. In the second quarter, it's the Thunder outscored 39-30. So they got 9-point lead. This is because the good defense leads the first break, and because of the first break, the PJ Washington committed his third foul, and he have to settle in the bench, and they got 8-0 run. In addition, they outscored on a free throw point. They were able to get to the free throw line a lot, much more than the Dallas. Otherwise, Mavs also get Dort in foul trouble. He already got 3 fouls, so he also have to sit down. But Dallas couldn't use in a mismatch, or the Doncic couldn't convert in the point on mismatch, because the Cason Morris did a really good job. Has done really good job so far. So the score is 53-62, the 9-point lead for the Thunder. So yeah, the first halftime will be until 12 o'clock. So I will take a rest a few minutes for 8 minutes. So see you later. It's time for the second half. Let's take a look at our coaching adjustment presented by Progressive. Progressive steps to the turn to go over. Great defending without fouling. Three throw OKC has been great at being Problem City got settled. That's a great second team. We gotta keep it up across. Second youngest team of the NBA with Present City Thunder. And they played with a freedom, and I think they're highly encouraged by the head coach for them just being where they are. It's a job that is done here with this school. Over the last year, particularly for parenting for this postseason. Staying in the course, stay true to who you are, compete, they wear you down, and you play with great confidence and a collective responsibility for young group. Aris Doncic first possession, second half, and it's short. Rebound, it's not gonna bounce. Last touch by Dallas, and we set it up by Jack. I got Luca Doncic with 0 for 3 in the paint in the first half. He took a hard fall for he injured his knee. In the LA Clippers series, he talked to assist coach Jared Dudley, but he absolutely found it at times for the team because of the ace of the first half. Congrats for the puck to Luke's morning. He set his skill on the table and the paint with it. After the injury to Curry in the first round, he said his next move will go not exposed to the driving the ball. For OKC, for the talk, Jalen Williams went down with a both knee injury with the first half. I got a forward the point is okay, including out their rest. Or Jared getting misses the other. There's another offensive rebound for OKC. Dort keeping the ball alive. Luca is 4-13 from the field. Washington on the floor trying with a free foul, and Luca was great to see coming from the just judging the Jazz with offense. In and out, Washington, offensive rebound, Gafford, ball was poked around, the discord can't finish it. And Washington crossed on the perimeter, didn't want to pick up the fourth foul. 62-53, Thunder. Williams, one-on-one, step back with the Gafford, short. And it's Dort looking at Williams, the shooting bracket. That's how his brother right now. Dallas looked a little fatigued here defensively. Second possession leading to a offensive rebound for OKC. Irving gets that floater to go. He was averaged 6.5 points in the playoffs in the first half, averaged 20 in the second half. So the goal they capable of the going for the Mavs. Gafford did the first of they are getting. Just Jones defending Gilgeous Alexander rises up and draws a foul. 2 more free throws for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. He beat the numbers that you talked about with Kyrie Irving. He's been a different player in the second half. As a border that just his usage rate goes up and he goes to Jason Kidd. It's the only problem, like his Kyrie is getting him to get going, which he has managed to do that at the elite level, a high level in the second half with Luca struggling a bit. It's been Kyrie having a little bit of. So that's the third foul on Derek Jones. And it's the kick from Gilgeous Alexander. And he got Jones after the foul was called. The Jones was housed over, drew the attention of the officials. Take a look at themselves. I don't think that was a hostile. Like, obviously, didn't go well for Jones, but Jones tried to close the space as Gilgeous Alexander just a little step back. Who knows if you can tell. I think it's a hostile it's a hostile result if you Jones. If you end up falling on Darren's on a shot, technical foul of the Oklahoma City for unnecessary contact with the leg. After the shot, Dallas will shoot 1 shot and Oklahoma will shoot 2 free throws. Don't take the pain away, but maybe it quells the sin just a tad. Maybe just a tad. I don't know. I think it's gotta. In there by ranking, just never had a disappearance with Tony Brothers at all. Really? Creepy. Kyrie makes his free throw, and Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna get 2. And Jones remains in there. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has done a lot of his damage at the free throw line. This will be free throw attempts number 12 and 13. Dallas has 14 collected. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by World Courier, Kai and Seek. They're talking about here right now. It's GA with 20 points, 20 walked points. They've been aggressive. Everything they say attacking, driving the defense of Dallas. As it crosses, I need to be able to draw fouls. And then Dallas has not been able to aggressive. It says Gafford call for a legal screen on Luca Dort. And it's number 3 on Daniel Gafford. I think Doncic went too soon. We have to let God get there, get set. Who was moving, running up the suite. Doncic was too quick. Now another foul on Gafford. 10-point lead for the Thunder. Screen Dort, switch, Williams floats it up. Rebounded by Washington. 4 for the Mavs. Bigs have the 3 fouls. Irving the long dribble. Ken Doncic getting going. Gafford with a flush and a foul. And I like the really with aggressive attack move downhill for Doncic. Closes, attacks with closeout, and it draws the defense and feeds Gafford, who gets nicked on the arm by Gilgeous-Alexander. Luca's got me walk up aggressive off the bounce here, waiting for the time of his teammate. Major impact from Daniel Gafford. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks. And the Mavericks here cut it to 7. Jones is defending Gilgeous-Alexander. Home from Washington. Home ground. Ball fake. Spins. Uses the shoulder. Gets back. For the shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Give it up. Dort. Graham's out. Irving advancing. Gafford in the air. No. Let's control by Giddy. Get great help defense there by Giddy. Thunder 1-6 of third quarter. Launches stride. Spin. Flip. Bounces off the rim. And a foul on Holmgren. On the rebound action, this Doncic secures it. Gets some great defense up here on these last few possessions. It plays. FDF Holmgren wants a home great contest without fouling. In the frustration, Holmgren. This is not easy too. More much to the second half for the concept against the Clippers. Gafford. Gilgeous-Alexander. Tip in now for Dort. Dallas trying to take advantage of the struggles in the offensive end for OKC. Washington cans the trail. He likes that corner 3 right there. Master Luca picking up part of the defense. Finding the open PJ Washington for 3. 11 for 3-point for the attempt for Dallas numbers for the NBA. Holmgren. Rob the leads to Giddy. Switch. Giddy feeds it. Dort. Backs it out. Shot clock winding down. And sensation for Doncic. Washington running the floor. Doncic. Trailer is serving. Steps into it. Bottom. It's 3. Great patience by Luka Doncic. Aiding for the play to develop. Finds the open. Trailing Kyrie Irving. And the work and 9-0 round. 2024 presented by Google Pixel. welcome back to Oklahoma, and Daniel Gafford showing his impact on the court defensively, rim protection, the physicality. It is causing own types to happen to defensively, and certainly this third quarter. Right now, the struggle offensively for OKC, in part because of the defense presence from Gafford. Thunder, one of the frontier, they got a 38-6 shooting. They still have a 1 point lead. Joe is in. Joe can shoot it. That's a fry. Nice step out of the timeout. Talked about him shooting. Quick trigger. Great threes. Amazing justice. He's struggling the last few positions offensively. OKC. Irving backs up for Doncic. Dort crosses in. 10 to shoot. Help from Holmgren. Doncic. Step back. Jack doesn't go. Holmgren guides it over to Joe. 69-65. Williams splits the defenders, takes it in, and couldn't finish. Gafford continued the rim. Leak out by Irving. Irving, off this moment, shuttles Doncic. Flips it home. Kyrie and Doncic on the same page. Once again, Gafford's presence down there to rim protection at past the Dallas. 11 threes extended run. The Bruins gonna pick it against Gilgeous Alexander. Still the second of Fando live for Express. Please 16 mark the third. And what are the things that right now, therefore is not turning the ball over the offense either. Aligning their defense to get set. This is in superb here the third. Probably back in the Gracie Gafford, the jumper for Dort. And Luke Dort has self 52% on 3-pointers in the postseason. Doncic takes his deck. Williams high flyer. $74-67 at 70 show. You're gonna hear the impacts. The clock down to 5. Doncic crossed it. Thrown loose by Williams by Cole. I tell you, his defense is swarming. Look at the door to chase it right here. Cole's in the turnover and dives on the floor. Able to save it from go to bounce. That should the Luke call it. That's Louis. The bodies is culture here in Oklahoma City. They're trying to get this crowd into the game with their defensive effort. Free throw chair for Doncic. Checking with Jarrett. But spoke to both through Dort and Luca Doncic and about this battering of Dort turning the walk to the road field to see this cuff that Luca does well, trying to find stuff that bothers him, make him feel uncomfortable, and do his set where he's always does the talking physical rebound that's spawning. Luca Cole Root Dort attack 3 perimeter defender in the league is just so perfect example as to why. It's gonna be a fun matchup for us. And it's we talked Mike David know that took series home ground. He's got it. Laces it in the 3. They know said all of the club is really about game 1. And then you play off the hand. They show their hand, we show all. Green can answer. Rivalry got peace, the center of the prancer out of bounds. Once again, the difficulty keeping Dallas off the glass. 2-3 guys there on Lively just could not secure the defensive rebound. Oklahoma City. I'll tell you, this team, you saw the home ground, the Greek pointer. Its position is basketball at risk. 11 for the front, 6 Dallas cut it to 1. Rejected. It's home ground. And home ground will basically light the flame. Only 2 with the 8 pounds just understands his length, retiming the defense shot blockers in the game. Shot clock down to 3. Does Rivalry do it? He does not. Shot clock violation. Look like right there that he would be to execute out of bounds to the Bagley. They wait the Nile defense who's Dort, keeping the form right down to his hands, forcing a turnover. 77-69, Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander got a 3. Tonight's play of the game presented by Prince Amigos, Hall of Fame use Tequila. Like the look right here, the defense packing the paint, SGA makes the right 3, don't wear the gun. And Sweatbacks knocks down that 3-pointer, so he's shown the mid-range game, he's got some breeze to rhyme, hasn't really been able to get to the rim, but showing off the 3-point range, and just like that, Oklahoma City goes on a nice blunt here in the third quarter. Hits a mouth with the right around. Doncic is swatted in the way. Swings, green, open look. He's got it. And you see the strategy of Oklahoma City. Look at the double team. Look at Doncic's Kyrie Irving able to screen the all right opportunities and make other guys step up and get shots on screen with a confident 3. 80-72 Thunder with 4 minutes to go in the third. It's on look here for Dallas. Gilgeous Alexander with Washington. Bullseye! Almost a stick exact play. Good defense. Oxys in the elbow. Really nowhere to drive. 88 cook it. 27 points. And us unable to screen on green. Look at this right here. Just surveys what's going on. It's in the rhythm right now. Just steps up and knocks it down with confidence. Once again, the moving screen call. this time on Josh Green, and I think Luca was into it maybe a little too early for Josh Green to be able to set the screen. That wait for a teammate to get there before you go to. That is 4 team turnovers now for the Dallas Mavericks, and the OKC lead is 11. Thunder made the last 5 shots. Alexander. Tip in, doesn't go. Hayward had a shot at a good defense by Kyrie Irving, taking a challenge on this SGA. Doncic double team, Carter Gafford is fouled by Hayward. So 2 free throws here for Daniel Gafford, now with his 5th year in the league. Gafford kind of struggled to beat the Clippers series, able to 6 points a game, 3.5 rebounds. With this matchup, the QC is not a big team of one. His size and his strength and activity, I think, will play a big role in this series and certainly in the analysis. And a fantastic job here in this game thus far. And Jalen Williams is headed to the locker room for OKC. Gafford misses in the second attempt. Rebounding advantage is to the Thunder. 35-29. Gafford is 80 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks. Doncic denying Williams as Joe comes to the ball. 10 to shoot. Joe, stop, pop, in and out. And the rebound snatched by Green. Under 3 minutes to play with the third. Doncic throws the defender. Kick. Green. Off the mark. Williams grabs it. 10-point lead for OKC. Gilgeous Alexander giving the work in against Savvy. Jalen Williams ready. And let the rebound bounce it out of bounds. And Jalen Williams did a 3 like that earlier in the game. Talk about OKC. It plays the element. Eddie Winston was the shooter here. Rock got it, game in trust. He could knock down the one. OKC. Trying to get it back. Single digit. Doncic. Leaving out. Rebounded by Gilgeous Alexander. Picked up by Irving. Williams go movement. Jones extra. Fly by Jones. He blocks it. Dort thought he had enough space and Jones recovers defensively. Yes, athleticism right there. Jones out of nowhere. Its second jump. Long arms, athletic, and tremendous desire defensively on the play. Jalen Williams back in the bench. Holmgren's back on the floor. Just JG's sneaker. It shoot for him. Shot clock down to 3. It's deep one. It goes! Isaiah Joe with a deep shot. It's the largest lead of the night. Open look. Green. Rebounded by Joe. They dare him to make 3. So Gilgeous Alexander. Hanks gets the roll. Gilgeous Alexander. Improvisational. It's a 14-4 run. Doncic is fouled. And how about this finish right here in traffic? Just kinda hands in the air. He elongates with the right arm. Absorbs some contact. Great touch. 3 people on him. This guy is just absolutely flawless. SGA, give him all right now in the third. 4th foul on Dort. And Doncic misses another free throw in the NBA app for non-stop players. That's threat. With the real-time scores and highlights, go behind the scenes to observe the regional series. Chasing history. Download the NBA app. 5 and 9 at the free throw line. What does it do? 88-74. Holmgren. Pirouettes. and the box out by Doncic just over the minute goes in a third. They were open 3 minutes without field goal. Doncic the window. Taylor lined it up. Here right now he is off. You don't know this knees bothering him. He's a defensive pressure. OKC is 1 of 7 from 3-point run. Under a minute to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander in some pain. Loop made by Wallace is made fouled by Hardaway. Looked like he might have maybe stuck his toe a little bit. Rounded it real quick. I mean it rolled his ankle. Oh, it's driving. Oh, the turn that they may collided with the right footer. There, Jones Jr. So the left ankle of Gilgeous-Alexander, I could bet. Lawless at the free throw line. Shot at 78% from the season. Just missed the 525. Recover quickly. What's the age you no longer recover quickly? 51. You better Jimmy Tannerize that. He can only go up my only experiences. 88-74. Joe sits. Another one here for Wallace. 10th overall pick. Number hoping see with Dallas made it deal undrafted. OKC with uncontent to take Wallace and Dallas took a right away in 12 with a dude. Irving swivel up. No. Washington is there. Washington floats it in. And that was a strong drive. A little push shot there by Washington. With a 6-second difference shot clock the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander swing. Williams drive it. Did never notice. Dallas will hold for 1. 20 seconds left. Irving. 1-on-1 with Williams. 5 seconds screen Gafford. Irving the handles. 2 seconds. 1 rises up. He buries it. Out the hole. Cuts it to 10. In that situation, drop coverage. You have to Irving's gonna be looking for a 3 there. Holmgren just a little late on that closeout. It's tough shot for Kyrie Irving, the nurser, and making tough ones. The fourth quarter of Game 1 is coming up. 89-79. The Thunder lead the nap second round coverage of the TNT presented by Wingstop. Irving Doncic 32 points combined. Uses Alexander versus 29, 11 and 13 at the free throw line. Moment to go. Jarrett with Thunder head coach Mark Digno. Coach, despite the foul trouble your team is spending time, you got a nice job against the Times of Hardcore. How would you describe you guys down? Pretty good. I think they're running everything. Good players. They're gonna make shots. I think your game plan's pretty good so far. And as far as you got some best fourth quarter team in the playoffs. What is led to so much success in the final period? I don't know the help of keeping up right now. Okay, Michael it's very honest, right there. That's really direct. It's against the honesty of Holmgren. Rejected. Gafford. Do not go in there. His fourth block. And that was an honest rejection there. Holmgren got open. The Gafford, his timing. But it's gonna impressively. It lead block shot for Dan Fallon. It is some foul that was sensibly on dribble penetration early, but whose confrontation at the rim has been tentacular. And the ball not off OKC. I need the grand hero Jared Cleaver for the NBA on TNT group. Producer Sean Russell you shot. Kyrie Irving operating against Wallace. Waiting rise it up. Knew he missed it, wrong rebound. Out of waves. Doncic back defensively. Wiggins stripped the ball. Hillary gets to the Doncic. Added another score ball with the waistcoat of teammates to get down the floor. First in the first action in the fourth. Team for game. Doncic with the defender trapped on the pass. Doncic goes down. Once again, right on that drunk Wiggins. An attempt to double team is marked by Doncic. He attacks the dunk team, tries to split it, and release call on the leg there right by Isaiah Joe. Not letting him operating. Certainly trying to make others of the perimeter defense of Oklahoma City, but anytime Doncic get into his spot, he's during double team second foul on Jones. He has to the bench. The denial there by Wiggins. Look like Gafford is gonna have to PC dunk. Williams crosses. Holmgren. Yes! A three. That's the challenge call where the terror squeezes the floor. So much room. Impelled is the ability to make him pay. 17 for Holmgren. OKC up by 13. Minute and a half go by in the fourth. Irving gets it back from Washington, trying to shoot. Coming working against Wallace. Irving makes his move. Beautiful fake. Good and finish it. Gafford. They're trying to get it through and it's foul. So we see in the Gafford defensive energy that is born. That play Luca was guarding Holmgren trying to slide in there, take the charge. Holmgren wide open. He put dances doing the Gafford. On Getty, getting back now for team and shooting, so some weird slyness defensively. Oklahoma City was able to make it pay. But there is a feeling upwards as but the both coaches acknowledge the game. Hey, we're both gonna make adjustments here and see what the other team's doing. In the last series, the Kid's team were flat on the goal in game 1 against the Clippers. They figured out the air. He controlled the ball again, 5th straight game 1 loss. Nice denial by Doncic gets it. OKC controls it. What a bright Gafford. Ball leaks out. Wiggins, Carter, Holmgren. Major ovation. Washington, nothing fake. The follow-up hierarchy goes over Holmgren. There was no easy shot and nice little push shot, the second one of this quarter here, the second half. They gotta get some stops now. Here Dallas. Hogan's call for Washington. Williams turns it over. Doncic looking ahead. 9:20 to go in the fourth. Gafford. He's gonna try to do some strip the ball and touch last by the Thunder. Getting took a shot on the play. Giddy is hurt. See Holmgren with that easy finish. Gafford made a beautiful block. Hit down the court. For Oklahoma City secured the ball. He got the ball, so Holmgren for the easy two. I think it's a cut that Giddy is dealing with it. He is leading for the mouth. I wonder if Gafford is meeting up for that shot. It's the bottom of the lip. Josh Giddy. He was left arm by the. Yep. He got that call a couple of times around the morning. He remember specifically only got in the old by this stage. Did that quite a few times. But it's a foul call. He was Tony Brothers working again. He might have been. I'm not run out him. (94-82) the Thunder. They have stopped the bleeding on Giddy's lip. Shot clock is 11. He does a 16. They're gonna add 3 seconds to the shot clock. Look at the 14. And Irving triggers it for Mobley, who has replaced Gafford. Doncic back for Irving. 5 to shoot. Irving against Wallace. Irving lost it. Covers and scores. And just so crafty. Just incredible shot making ability. Kyrie Irving didn't go in. Irving trying to knock the ball away from Williams. Gets a 10-point lead for the Thunder. Switch Williams for the Washington. Williams puts the high off the glass and gets it to go. Another high kick made a shot right there. Williams, tough angle. Great English. 10 points as in shot away 3 for 12. Irving's jumper is there. It's a 3. Come on, man, that right there. Over Chet Holmgren set in 1. He is locked in. This is Kyrie time. This 4. Williams forced to give it up to Wallace. Irving now this 20. Williams, the jumper. Not right. Williams is a struggle to pitch shooting here in this game, but 2 possessions in a row. 5 points for Jalen Williams. Library gets 2 set in a 4th round. And right there, history makes he has the English the team's high off the glass. Look at the shot right here. Kyrie Irving points to right to the side zone in. And the shot making ability both ways. Can you match this? Jalen Williams getting going here in the 4th. Thunder up by 12. Williams for the ball. Jordan Jones loses Dort, knocked away. Dort sticks it with it. Shot clock down to 10. Gilgeous Alexander switches over to the left. Williams jab jumper. He's lethal. Jaden Williams heating up with another home for OKC in the 4th. This copy broadcast added as the basketball accessory. The H made you believe for it. Second round coverage on TNT spread by Wingstown. Fourth quarter action in Oklahoma City, 7:38 break. Jalen Williams has taken over here for 3 of 3 from the field. That was Pleasant Hughes struggling 2 for 11. Delisa was at a good rhythm. And then just being able to, in the fourth quarter, lock in focus and hit some deep time shot, big 1 minute shot on 3 consecutive possessions for the Thunder. Luca Doncic has not looked like himself by the 17th to run a 7 3-point territory. Did it? Doesn't go. Bodies go down the block into the wall Dort, and it's gonna stay right here. And those two right there, physicality that they play with. Rouge uses the action there. They're on that rebound attempt, and very good goal either way. They called it on Dort, and it's the 5th. He said that he's not really looking to be aggressive at all. Irving switches to the left hand, missed it. Good defense there, Case on Wallace. They're riding here. That's Williams well to the hole for the jam. He just wanted now the need it. It's all about paint. That will go, and Wiggins is fouled. And you're right, the paint turns. It looked like to be just side. There's still some time left if you're Jason Kidd. Still on Williams, it just takes his time. You gotta get up on him. It's 2-3, and with Gafford out of the game, no shot block hits inside for Dallas. And 2 possessions in a row. The reasons that the lane Wiggins hits the rim, he got foul. Gafford on the bench, 5 rocks. Homegrown will check out King for OKC. And Dort takes a seat. Wiggins down is 13 points, provided a lift in the first half when they keep off the bench. And now in his 3rd year in the league, 2nd round pick out of merit. Another 3 rebound. Get out and go to the perimeter. Doncic asking for isolation against Williams. Feed it. Washington is pinned. Couldn't finish. It's a 16-point cooking. Julius Alexander. Outside. 10 to shoot. Halfway through the court. Julius Alexander. Doing it at his pace. Airball. Holmgren catches. Holmgren. Kick. Beating the shot clock. Yes! Wiggins with a triple. Waterway 89. Hardaway can't answer. Wiggins saves the ball. Talking about force about reset 4th quarter, they've been that's in the most season. You see why great defense is with just incredibly offensive execution for the Thunder. 25 seconds chance points for OKC. Corner. Another. Case on Wallace. Connects. Thunder lowering. All OKC at the 4th. Copy something to forget. And welcome back here in this fourth quarter. It's been nothing but 3-point basketball, started Jalen Williams. But now everybody getting involved, sharing is caring attitude. This young core, baby. Another disrupted, they're not very hospitable, they just, and they multiply. And there's so many of you all contribute. Did you see now Doncic on the bench? Impressive to watch this young group in person. Get it in both season. And Jason Kidd is now putting a bunch of reserve. Hardy and Highwind in some. Green gives it up. House is foul. It's 4:56 to play. And we're lost in the game as well for Dallas. The true free throw here for Dwight Powell. Up and praise to schedule 20. So you got the coverage of the Pacers and Knicks game 2. Reggie Miller joins Ryan Anderson, Stans Van Gundy. On the core on the person working on the side of the Thursday ESPN Cavaliers and Celtics game 2, followed by this series. Rest of the Sunday game 2, you got Ebony.com in the NBA. Let's see, back in the guard. He's back. He's excited. Oh, and so he's that you looks like still get shy you out there. Pretend like he could still what 111.89 Thunder. Williams fake loop it too high for home Graves push it. So game 2 with the series with the Thursday night. Dallas lost game 1 against the Los Angeles Clippers, bounced back to get the split on the road, eventually winning that series in 6 games. And that's it, this is no coach teams as a better result there. Gotta clean something up here on the road. He can't turn the ball over, they gotta be better on the offensive glass. And of course Luca Doncic has to play better when he can't hit maintain points in the series. It's just as Alexander misses off the rim. Exum pushing tap off brought by Williams. Here's Wiggins. Final 4 minutes and change. Thunder up by about 11.89. Julius Alexander just to get a clean shot off is impressive. Hardy negated by Wiggins out of bounds. And there's no let of this team. Look at the effort. Great timing, Jaden Williams swatting that, then Wiggins gets in the way of this other since the group in practice. And they play so hard. Thunder what? Hardy misses the wrong distance. 3:40 to go. They're not keeping the starters out there. So that's when you gotta get this SGA out of the game here. Williams inside. Wallace is kept. Return for Wiggins and foul call. It's gonna be Dwight Powell to make contact. With the positions as basketball, obviously so much attention in the SGA. Multiple guys can make plays off the bounce. And this team with Lee So Young to share the ball. It's great chemistry and they take a part of it. Mark Degno's gonna make changes with a 3.6 support. Huge applause. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 29 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Impressive. This young man for leadership, at least as they had him aboard the team, he had set the tone with his young squad. Inside, Jalen Williams with the throwdown. Cambridge Williams in the game, along with Smithy Rollins with man Jay. all goes out of bounds. It's a shoot. It talked more technical for the game about what you do in the long for him, for instance. People 29 do work on keep him healthy, he kick apart, he just silly couple guys fresh, kept for conditioning their points leveraging. Good answer for given performance here for this group. In game 1 of the series, step back J for Hardy is off the rim, rebounded by Williams. Right, to mention prioritizing math and health. And he thought they were really rusty. Game 1 needed against those similar situations where they had a wrong stretch off, but the shape of the rest of the series. Now that it reaches second half, they to another level. Shot clock violation. Wiggins didn't get a shot off in time. Turnover. Thunder. Maybe the only mistakes here in this fourth quarter they made. Only offensive end OKC, but still not in this sense. Made it impatient. They were too patient with that possession. Dallas just didn't seem to have anything in the fourth quarter. 4-16 from the field. Turn to play catch up. Lawson with a 3. Dago is a terrific story. He was a student manager, Luca at the Cube Mountain home, and was growing at the G League cut. And there is up the leader within his organization, sticking with the play. And that's just the one same Prasi. Look at McDougall, strategy of the game, developing talent, and the road to get him head coaching job with the defender. I tell you what, I do to the man who's got to do much better. He assisted his impressive rear here where he is down. Let's get it to fall. They've been impressive. They've been clarified that way. While this team, the culture, how they play together, so locked in, so young. Jang hits from the outside. So Dick, the head coach, was associated Blue. He was assistant of Florida, only crowded. And now in his fourth year, the head man of the Thunder Coach of the Year in the NBA, Oklahoma has a college field atmosphere, the way they play, they compete in celebrating. They form basketball, whoever is supposed to be player, depression. Williams, the waistline jumper, with 2 on the bottom. Inside the NBA, presented by Kiev, coming up immediately following the final 35 seconds. Exum launches and hits a 3. So game 2 will be Thursday night. OKC runs serve to beat Heritage. And strong second half for the Thunder. 8-second difference shot clock and game clock. Number 1 seed in Western Conference. They have not lost the game in the postseason. They sweep in New Orleans, and they take care of business at home tonight against the 5 seed West. Final seconds. Oklahoma City wins game 1. Thunder up in series. 117-95. Dallas made a move in the third, cutting to 1, and the third was what? And what a smart defense getting with defense, really get with team effort. Offensively, everybody getting the ball, everybody contributing, making big plays, and that's what the Thunder has done this season to be successful. A tremendous collective effort here tonight in the second half, and they crashed out the boards 52-39. They were over to Jared River. Outcheck reaches Alexander, that was expected to find out. Most of the team is coming over. Shea, you and Natty, now it's history of the NBA with the second round game. How do you guys continue to do this? Oh yeah, we don't worry about success data and that. How you young And this is the rule where you put basketball in the game at a high level. That's what we focus on. We try to get them level 90 decided against them. You're now undefeated just deck. 2 draws city may be useful. It's a little bit different from the pieces, so it's got some to come off too. Yeah, it felt a lot better. Yeah, also some outside of basketball. Added a member to the family, obviously it's a basic reward. You have such a threat in Kyrie Irving, Luca Doncic, you had Luca Dort, tenacious defense and tech rocking shot. What is the best team approaching buying another defensive end? We have Rudiger visual defenders, Lucy the rim protector. And we do together. We do together most of the floor, the defensively, with just plenty good player strength, make it tough to make us. Alright, so what's the degree of the ideas? Sega? Every good idea that we gotta care with. That was a game 1 board. I think the challenge tree that have studio on it for his interviews. Oklahoma City Thunder on the team chemistry and through the full, and he got a 108 in the series against Dallas with the conference semifinals. That's the story here in OKC 117-95. It's your final. Grant you eternity great Idigo wishing you a good night. You're watching TNT, the exclusive home of 2024 Western Conference Finals. Now let's set up the early Kyrie trials and check in that Atlanta. So here is the second half wrap up. In the third quarter, the Daniel Gafford had really good presence in the paint, and I think the game will be the half court offense for Dallas versus run and gun Oklahoma City, because Dallas has Daniel Gafford. He's a really good rim protector. So in a game, the OKC Thunder really struggles to make a shot in a half-court offense, the 5-on-5 game. But they can easily score in transition 2 or 3 or 3-on-3 defense without Gafford. So and the Dallas makes the 1-point game 64-65 and around that. But the offensive rebound and good defense also forced Dallas to struggle from the shot, and also Cason Wallace a really good job on Kyrie Irving. He made 8 points. He averages 20 points in the second half, but he just scored 20 points, and also Doncic just scored just 19 points. So in the fourth, while Cason Wallace stops them and Jalen Williams took over, he made a 11 or 13 in the fourth quarter, and also Thunder made a three-pointer in a high percentage. So eventually they made 40.7% from the arc. So that's why the biggest lead is 22, and 27, 22, yeah. So the standard taking that's why taking standard taking 95 117 it takes the series one, the game one. So the next game will be how the Mavericks stands Gafford in the paint, how they stops the transition offense without fouling. The next schedule, so I'm looking for the game to how Jason Kidd adjust the offense or defense as he did in the first round series with Los Angeles Clippers after the 30-point deficit loss. The next schedule will be tomorrow, 9 a.m. morning. The Pacers facing Knicks. This is the game one with the tough game, and I think this is also big. This series will be the physical and tough series. So yes, the next schedule will Pacers facing the Knicks in the MSG. So thank you for 3 people to watching. So see you tomorrow.